Now, from your trusted team of meteorologists at Panhandle Weather, this is a severe weather update.
And good morning. This is meteorologist Chris Smith here with the very latest on the storms that are moving through northwest Florida. Hopefully you're off to a good start. Most of us avoiding the severe weather this morning, but we do have some storms that are moving towards coastal sections of Bay County that we're keeping an eye on as they continue to move through our area. You can see I've kind of highlighted here on the map a couple areas that we're watching offshore, one there and one just south of Panama City that have shown some signs of rotation going on this morning. You can see right down there we've seen some rotation, and over here we're seeing rotation indicated by our shear markers. There's another look at it right there. If we go back over the 1 hour of shear, it definitely sticks out over the past hour, where you can see the bulk of the activity has been showing the rotation just mainly offshore. And you can see that line of showers and thunderstorms as it continues to move towards the east. Now, there's not a ton of lightning out there. 12 lightning strikes. 10 of those have been positive and 3 of those have been negative. So that's usually an inverse of what you end up seeing, indicating some stronger thunderstorms right up here across interior sections of Bay County. So if you're along the 231 corridor, just be aware of those stronger showers and thunderstorms. Now, let's see, a couple storm reports. Had a 40-mile-an-hour wind gust, Magnolia Beach. So let's see if we can go ahead and put on a storm track here. Or if, let's see, or let me get, yeah, so right there's one storm report. That was at 4:14 just a few minutes ago. They did have a 40-mile-an-hour wind gust. And then down here at Indian Pass, there was a 53-mile-per-hour wind gust with some of the storms that were moving on shore there. There is a special marine warning in effect for our coastal waters and bay waters here, and then now a special weather statement until 5 o'clock for parts of Bay County, Calhoun County, and a little bit of Gulf County this morning. Again, that's a special weather statement going until 5 o'clock Central Time. So the main thing that we're continuing to watch this morning, one sec. The main thing that we're continuing to watch this morning is this line of showers and thunderstorms. And we'll bring this back over to reflectivity mode. And you see the heavy rainfall coming in over portions of South Walton. Those showers and thunderstorms moving to the east. There we go. So we're continuing to track this line of showers and thunderstorms as it moves to the east. This is off of the Tallahassee radar. The radar over in South Walton looks like it is down, of course. So you can see that as the line of showers and thunderstorms moves through Calhoun County over into eastern sections of Bay County. So the rain coming to an end over into South Walton. So if you're in Washington County, if you are in Jackson County, you're fine. Holmes County, Walton County, Okaloosa County, Pensacola, you're all fine. So it's basically just points to the east here that we've seen some stronger showers and thunderstorms move through. As I mentioned, over near Magnolia Beach, that they had a 40-mile-per-hour wind gust, and we had a 53-mile-an-hour wind gust down towards Indian Pass. And you can see the thunderstorm. Let's see, that produced that at 3. Let's go back over here to 3 3:27 Central Time or Eastern Time, so that was 2:27. So this doesn't go back quite far enough to show you guys exactly the time because this is a 1-hour loop. Now, what we've seen over time here near the coastline is we have continued to see some rotation located mainly offshore. The good news is we haven't had any severe thunderstorm warnings. We have a marginal risk of severe weather. I can pull that up for you as well. So we go National SPC Day 1, and you see okay, let me pull this down here. Okay, and then you can see where that threat of severe weather is. Basically now, if I put on the radar, so we're gonna draw this so you can see it. So anywhere south of that line, and then we're gonna go overlay the radar on it. That's right, EVX is out. And you can see, the general area, the thunderstorms that are moving through Calhoun County right now, eastern sections of Bay County. But anyone that's in western Bay County, as I mentioned, Washington County's fine. All have the all clear here this morning. So I'm not overly concerned about most of these, and most of our counties are beginning to clear out. If we look back over at our shear product, let's go back to 1-hour shear. See, it's a little bit more difficult with the radar out in Tallahassee because that gives you the best view. So you're not able to pick up on the rotation farther away from the radar. So if you look over towards Tallahassee up into Gadsden County, you can see there's a little bit of rotation that's been showing up there. But it's just honestly kind of a green mess out here to the west, and it shows the importance of having a functioning radar there in Tallahassee. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, at 2:18, radar down until further notice. So I'm not sure what happened. So the radar went down about a little after 2 o'clock Central Time, and now we're either looking at EOX as another radar that we can look at here. It's not a ton better, probably a little bit better than Tallahassee as far as the views of the storms that we're looking at, but you still see the shear products still not looking very good, just a bunch of green. Let's see. So what we have, the strongest showers and thunderstorms are right now located over eastern Bay County, moving through Calhoun County. So if you're over towards like communities like Kynard, anyone south of Highway 20 for the most part, we have some of the stronger showers and thunderstorms that are ongoing right now. Pull up. So, as I mentioned, I'm not overly concerned about what we have right now. Earlier, it was much more concerning. We had some stronger showers and thunderstorms offshore. We did have some gusty winds that moved onshore, but we haven't had, let me just double check, we haven't had any thunderstorm warnings this morning. So it's going to go down how fringe, let's see, yeah. I mean, it's just been a couple marine warnings, special weather statements, that kind of stuff. So so we haven't had anything technically severe. That strongest cell was down there at Indian Pass at 53 miles an hour, which is only 5 away from technically a severe thunderstorm warning. So obviously things are kind of rocking and rolling as things move through there. But we're just going to continue to track these showers and thunderstorms over the southern parts of Calhoun County with some lightning. And, inside of that, there are some gusty winds, but nothing that I would consider severe. Let's go ahead and pull up links here full so you guys can see it this morning as we continue to track what's going on across Northwest Florida. Let's see, we'll put this into motion and we can get over to reflectivity, but we're going to want to go off of EOX. So we're just going to continue to keep an eye here on what we have going on this morning as that line of storms moves through Eastern Bay County, Calhoun County, all seeing some stronger showers and thunderstorms. But again, I wouldn't classify any of this as anything close to severe. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of work here behind the scenes for a second. Okay. So bring it back over here, and you can see the lightning that we have ongoing over southern parts of Calhoun County. This is Right now, the lightning is right along, 71 and 73 here. Excuse me. Let's stop that from looping for a second. Now, zoom in. Broad branch area. Seeing some lightning right now. You're seeing your heaviest of the rainfall. Up near the Gaskins community, Sharpston, Frink, all seeing some heavy rainfall right now, and obviously some thunder, at least in the vicinity, is what you're looking at. That's along, let's see, 71. And 73. So 71 being right here, 73 being there. Oh, I take that back. I'm sorry. I got turned around here. 73, and that's 71. But point being that, it's right through this area that we're looking at heavy rainfall, lightning, but nothing that I would classify as severe. Contain 40 to 50 mile gust and rotation. As the line shifts east, an isolated severe storm or two can't be ruled out. If they develop, these would be a concern for isolated, strong, severe, brief tornado the next few hours. Still, instability still pretty confined to along the coast, and so that's where the threat is highest, is near the coast. So that just coming in from the National Weather Service there. Yeah, the Weather Service admitting that it's a little challenging without the EVX. Mesoscale discussion. They had put the chances of a watch, that was a few hours ago, at 20%. Yeah, that was going back to last night. The storms have been generally moving northeast at about 30 miles an hour, so they are moving at least pretty quickly. Let me pull up a couple things here. So we can pull up camera over in Destin. Obviously, things have quieted down there, but we're going to look at the winds right now. And winds are still a little breezy, nothing too unusual over across. So out over across our coastal waters, or near our coastal waters, you see we have an onshore wind all across our area, 5, 10, 15 miles an hour, depending upon the location. But out here to the west, our wind has already turned out of the north in Pensacola. It's about ready to switch in Destin out of the northwest, and that's going to be the leading edge of that cooler air mass that's going to move in here over the next little bit. And we can actually see that wind, or we can see the cooler air current temps. And you see that with those current temperatures over into Pensacola, it's down to 58 degrees, 60 in Destin, 64 in Inlet Beach, 70 Mexico Beach and Apalachicola. So you see that colder air that's now beginning to filter in from the west. If we look at some of our products, let's see, any power outages? Well, we do have some power outages. So let's go ahead and query those. 100 and 400. So 100 power outages right now in Washington County, 100 over in Leon County, but 400 over into parts of Bay County. So we do have some power outages ongoing into Bay County. Now, if we look at temperatures, and you see what I'm talking about, how it definitely gets cooler. Look at dew point temperatures. Notice juicier, and notice where the juiciest air mass is. Again, dew point temperatures well up into the 60s to near 70 degrees. Right along the immediate coastline, and that's where there's more instability, and what the Weather Service is saying that they would want to keep an eye on any storms that develop or move into that air mass down into Gulf and Franklin counties in particular. But obviously out to the west into Pensacola, Destin, all on the quiet side this evening. So we'll continue to kind of keep a close eye on that with this superior air mass in place to the east and along the coastline. But you can already see, obviously, a lot of places, you know, the severe threat is long since gone. So you can see now in Bay County, Lynn Haven, the rain's done. Panama City, the rain is ending here in just a minute. A couple sprinkles left on Panama City Beach, but that's about it. It is done raining here at the house. Out in South Walton, and we will just continue to keep an eye on these thunderstorms as they continue to move off towards the east, but I'm not seeing anything severe right now or anything even close to severe. Keep an eye down to the south. Some of those cells down there, maybe as they move towards the coast, but you know, if you come over here, right now, you're at 2 lightning strikes in the past 15 minutes, and they're both up there into Calhoun County. Let's see, it's 4:55 here on this Tuesday morning. Meteorologist Chris Smith here, tracking some stronger cells that are moving through Northwest Florida, but nothing that's anywhere close to severe. A little bit earlier this evening, we were looking at, or this morning, we were looking at some strong to severe cells that were located farther offshore, but we're simply not seeing anything right now. We had a 53-mile-an-hour wind gust at Indian Pass. We had a 40-mile-an-hour wind gust over at Magnolia Beach. In Bay County, that was at 4:15 as the storms moved in. We do currently have a special marine warning and a special weather statement. That is about ready to expire. The special marine warning goes until 5:45, until 5:45 Central Time. So see, we're down to 1 lightning strike in the past 15 minutes. So I wouldn't stress too much about this. As we go through the rest of the day, what we're going to see, we'll see temperatures staying steady into the mid 60s and then begin to fall, I think, as we head towards the afternoon hours. But notice we'll go from showers and storms over the next hour or so. Well, it depends upon where you are, but we'll see the showers and storms end. And then through 8 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, we get more sunshine returning here to northwest Florida. And as we look at our coastal 7-day forecast, you'll see as we move through the course of the day, so this is Tuesday, so this is pulling in Wednesdays, but you'll see quiet weather tomorrow. Thursday, we'll look at showers and thunderstorms returning, and the rain chances stay high Thursday, Friday, Saturday before things improve Sunday into Monday. But you'll notice the common theme over the next 7 days is that the forecast is going to honestly remain on the cool side for sure. I don't have anything that's, everything's below average. We should be at 68. I don't have any 68s on the map. Lows should be at 45, and all the lows will be pretty typical. A couple a little bit cooler. We got one day it's a little bit warmer at 51, but I mean that's really about it. There we go. So this is where we stand right now. You know, without any lightning, I'm not seeing anything really of interest. So maybe we'll just pack it in here for a little bit. We'll just babysit the thunderstorms and keep an eye on them. But again, everything's pretty quiet. It was pretty active a little while ago, but everything stayed offshore. But as the lines continue to move to the east, we'll continue to track it. But again, nothing of any real intensity other than heavy rainfall. Southern Calhoun County, I know, like in Blountstown right now, it's raining pretty heavily. In Bristol, you can see there's that heavier rainfall. Blountstown, Bristol there, along the Apalachicola River. You're jumping for joy with some of that rainfall. As a matter of fact, let's go jump back and look at, let's see, is the rainfall there? No, let me go ahead and pull that up real quickly, and we'll just look real quick at the rainfall totals. Well, let's see. I'm not sure how good this is going to be because of losing the radar data there, but we'll give it a try. You can see just offshore 2.5 to 3 inches of rain, an inch in South Walton, 1.5 inches, 1.6, 1.98. Obviously, where it hasn't rained much, not much there. 3/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch. Pensacola, you've been at 1/2 an inch of rain. You know, and we'll see once we can verify this with actual data. But you know, because of losing EVX halfway through the event, definitely less than ideal. So you can definitely tell there's a nice little swath of rainfall that came from New Orleans, Gulfport, Mobile, and up into southern Alabama over the past, I pulled up 12-hour rainfall. And then there was another swath south of like Walton, Okaloosa counties, but most of that was offshore. But still, we got some of that onshore. And, you know, that'll make folks happy. And we're going to get another good chance of rainfall a little bit later on this week as well. So that's some good news there, as you'll have Again, some better rain chances Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Hopefully at least another couple inches of rainfall probably when it's all said and done. So anyway, I think and two lightning strikes just now over right along the Apalachicola River there, Calhoun, Liberty counties. But the rainfall now coming to an end over most of Bay County. And so it's done for the most part in Jackson County as well. So some good news there. Let's see. We can give the all clear for Jackson County. We can give the all clear for Walton County, Okaloosa, Washington, obviously Escambia and Santa Rosa counties. So the only counties right now, Liberty, Franklin, Gadsden, Tallahassee, Wakulla, Leon County there. That's about it. Bay County, not really concerned about. There's some heavier rainfall in the eastern part of the county, but I think that's going to be about it, my friends. So we'll continue to just kind of keep an eye on this, but I think as far as any kind of necessary or need to continue doing this, probably not necessary. So we'll go ahead and send it back to our regular programming. But obviously I'm up, and we'll keep an eye on it just in case. But I'm not seeing anything even remotely close to severe. So I guess y'all can have a nice rest of your evening or morning. Again, it should be decent today. It'll be cool. Take a jacket for sure. It'll be a little breezy, but I do want you to be there. I think the sun comes out later today, and the Lynn Haven tree lighting is this evening, and the weather should be fine for that, but it'll be chilly. And temperatures tomorrow morning are going to be like flirting with freezing inland and upper 30s along the coastline. So it's definitely going to be cold as you wake up on Wednesday morning. But y'all have a wonderful morning. And we'll break in if we need to, but otherwise, keep it right here to Panhandle Weather. And we'll, of course, keep you posted with the very latest.